Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you an easy and quick way to make those little egg bites that you can get at like Starbucks or at the grocery store, and they're like $4.99 per two little round egg whites. So like I love them, but honestly the price is literally ridiculous. So I saw this somewhere. I think it was either on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or something. And I was like, oh my God, that is such a good idea. I'm going to do it. So when I was in the hospital with COVID, I had an omelet that had, I think it was like mushrooms and maybe bacon and some onions. And it was like an egg white omelet. So it was really good. So I decided I was going to make something similar to that at my house, and I made a bunch of little egg cups. So I first started by chopping everything up. I took some ham because I didn't feel like cooking bacon. So I took some ham, cut that up into slices, and it was just lunch meat ham. It wasn't anything special. And then I cut up an onion. I cut up, I think, like a quarter of the onion for the entire like 24 or 12. The baby just threw her little first step or step two, whatever snowman had. So that's why I'm laughing. But anyway, so I cut everything up, fried up the mushrooms, the onions, and the ham all together. I actually did some that had just mushrooms and onion too, so you'll see that here in the video. And then I sprayed a pan. Here's the onions and the ham and the mushrooms. Actually, it's making me hungry. I might go get some out of the freezer. So I cut up my onions again. This is for the second batch. So once that was done, I took some more mushrooms, and here's just the mushrooms and the onions. And when I was finished, I put that all into a little Pyrex bowl, as you can see here. I mixed this up, and I actually put the egg white in with some salt and pepper, but then I decided like that was probably not the best method of doing it. And the second half, I put the egg whites in individually, but I sprayed my pan real good so that I could put the eggs and everything in. And you can see at one point I spill it all over. I think it's, yeah, right here. So I decided that probably wasn't the best thing to do. I'm probably swearing here in the video. So I filled them up. I filled them up pretty low at first, and then I went back and I filled them up higher because I figured like if they were big, then whatever, they would be pretty big bites of eggs. Then the second time I just put the vegetables in the little cups, and then I added in the egg whites individually through the carton that I had. I set the oven for 350, and while I was doing this, the oven was preheating. So I also added a little bit of cheese. I think I had like Swiss, or I don't know. It was something that I had at the hospital. And honestly, that was the only thing that was actually really good at the hospital. I feel like the hospital food sucked this time. I don't know, with Xavier, I thought the food was good, but maybe it's just because I was really hungry. But I had a little bit of mozzarella cheese left, so I just put it on. And then I let them cook for like 15 minutes. Or until the egg wasn't runny anymore. And then I took them out and I let them cool completely. Once that was done, I I put them in a Tupperware, and I put them in the freezer. I kept like 2 out so that I could eat them for breakfast the next day. But I wanted to be able to have these in the freezer so that I would be able to just, you know, nuke them real quick in the microwave and go about my day. I needed something that was healthy because it's been like way too long that I've been eating like crap in the morning. Like my kids' French toast sticks, or I don't know, just everything. Like I had a croissant this morning, and honestly I haven't bought those in a really long time, so that was like a special treat. But I'm really trying to cut out the crappy food and eat better. Something I also have been doing is like cutting out like added sugar, but then again I don't, because then I go and eat cookies. But just trying to make healthier choices and make better choices with the foods that I like. Like if I want something crunchy, I could go for chips, right? Of course, but what I've been trying to do is set myself up so that I don't fail. So set myself up, like meal prep. Come here. Come here. And I don't mean like in a sense that I'm prepping like 15 salads or whatever, like a lot of people do. I just kind of go wing it as I go. And it's pretty much everything in my life. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so I just cooked these for like 15 minutes at 350. I sprayed the bowl pretty well with Pam. And I'm going to add up the initial cost, because these little ones that you buy in the store already made are like $5 a piece for 2. So that's all for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And make sure that you subscribe, like, and share this video. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.